All right, we want to find the x-intercept and the y-intercept. So if we think about the intercepts, when I'm crossing, let's deal with the x-intercept. I'm crossing right here on the x-axis. What do I know? I know I've moved over some amount and up none. So I know the y value is 0. So here the y is going to equal 0. So f of x really is y. So really this equation is y equals 2x minus 6, and you and I know the y is 0. So that is a 0. All we have to do is solve it for the x. I add 6 to both sides. I get 2x equals 6. Divide, I get x is 3. So your x value is 3. The y is 0. So that's written as an ordered pair. X is 3. Y is 0. That guy crosses at 3, 0. Y-intercept. Well, what do I know is true there? So if I'm crossing the y-axis, I know I've moved over none and up some amount. So I know the x value is 0. So the x value equals 0. X value 0. So in the equation, we have y equals 2x minus 6. We know the x value is 0. So, woo, board's having fun today. 2 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 6, y is negative 6. So we know the x is 0 and the y is negative 6. Again, the board is having fun. All right, what about this guy? All right, we just said for the x-intercept, the y value is equal to 0. So this f of x, which is y, is 0. 0 equals x squared plus 8x plus 12. How am I going to do that? Well, think about it. This factors down. If we factor the 12 down into 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4, this is going to break down to an x plus 2 times an x plus 6 equaling 0. That's why we learned to factor the other day. We learned it in Algebra 1, but we practice it again. Now, if I have two things multiplied together to be 0, one of the two must be 0. So x plus 2 must be 0, or the x plus 6 must be 0. Subtract 2, x is negative 2 is one possibility. Subtract 6, negative 6 is the other. So this guy crosses at negative 2, 0, and then he's also crossing when x is negative 6, 0, because it's a parabola. Think about it. It comes down, swings, and hits in two spots. It's a parabola. In this case, it hits on the left of it because it's hitting at negative 2 and negative 6. All right, let's go to the y-intercept. Y-intercept, we know the x is equal to 0. So y equals, because f of x is simply y, is equal to 0 squared plus 8 times 0 plus 12. So y equals, what does that give me? Wow, everybody goes away other than the 12. So y is 12. X is 0. Y is 12. There's our y-intercept.